Welcome to Wallpapering with Firm Living Shop. The following is a short little video that we put together to walk you through the 10 simple steps to getting your wallpaper just right. First things first. Begin by gathering the necessary wallpaper supplies. The walls being wallpapered of any furniture or accessories. Make sure that you have spackled any holes in the wall and use sandpaper to smooth down any severe bumps in the wall surface. Once you finish sanding, wash the wall with warm water to clean off any remaining dirt or residue. Measure the width of your wallpaper. Now, measure out from the edge of the wall approximately 2 inches less than the width of the wallpaper in order to have some excess wallpaper to trim. Using that measurement, lightly draw a vertical plumb line with a level in order to accurately line up your first strip of wallpaper. Start by measuring the height of the wall. Unroll the wallpaper and use the wall height to measure the length of the first strip. For each strip, you must include approximately 4 inches of excess, 2 inches for the top and 2 inches for the bottom. Before you cut the second piece of paper, it is important to make sure to match up the pattern with the previous strip. In other words, the location for trimming each wallpaper strip is completely dependent on the vertical alignment of the pattern with the previous strip. With Firm Living wallpaper, pasting is particularly easy and clean because you can roll the paste directly onto the wall. Apply a thin layer of paste with the roller. And be sure to go back with a brush to get paste flush against any edges or corners. Attach the paper starting at the top of the wall, leaving the extra 2 inches to wrap around the ceiling. Make sure that the edge of the paper is flush with the plumb line. Start smoothing down the top section of the paper with your hands. Proceed over that same section using the squeegee. Continue this step down and out from the center of the paper, making sure to use solid pressure to push out any air bubbles or extra paste. We recommend measuring 2 strips at a time. Hanging 2 strips at a time lets you cover the most area without allowing the applied wallpaper paste to dry out before you are ready to hang the paper. Use your hands and the squeegee to close any small gaps between the strips of wallpaper. If you find a loose edge, go back in with paste and a small brush to make sure that it is properly secured to the wall. Finish the seams with a seam roller and a quick sponge wash for any excess wallpaper paste that may have gotten onto the front. Carefully trim the excess edges of the paper using a straight edge and a sharp utility knife. If you find yourself wallpapering over an electrical socket, and then use scissors to cut a section out of the wallpaper that is slightly smaller than the size of the socket's faceplate. Continue on with 2 strips of wallpaper and repeat these steps until the wall is covered. Make sure to appropriately line up the pattern and hug the seams to avoid any gap showing through the wall color underneath. Don't be frustrated if the wallpaper pattern doesn't perfectly line up all the way from the top to the bottom. Slight inaccuracies are inevitable because of the expansion or contraction of paper. Now that you're done, all that's left is to stand back and enjoy. Be sure to visit firmlivingshop.us for more home decorating ideas and inspirational Danish design.